One more thing before we leave too. What is everybody's thoughts on the situation with Floyd Mayweather and Tank Davis?
Man, that Tank needs to leave his home. Look, if the guy, one of the best fighters of the last 25 years has took you one, he's advising you, get closer to the gym and get the job done. That's what you should be doing, man. That's what you should be doing. You know what you're doing? Staying in your hometown is not going to help you improve. That's
matter of fact, that's probably gonna hurt you because I mean, who knows how many haters you got? I mean, Jose Benavidez just got fucking shot out in Phoenix. So, you know, do you want to end up like that, or do you want to be, you know, chilling with Floyd and with other high-level boxers living a boxing lifestyle?
I disagree, man.
Yeah.
I disagree.
And look here, you want to take care of your mom? You ever heard of Western Union?
That's right.
You send her some checks, man, and call it a day, and go pursue your career so you can really take care of her. You have hold on, y'all mute yourself. Look, you have a title shot coming up, right? You have an opportunity of a lifetime. You're not even ranked. You're lucky you're getting this title shot. You know what I'm saying? First of all. And from what I hear, you know what I mean, I think everybody was on here when it was being said, this man is in the streets, hanging on the block, you know what I'm saying, with unsavory characters, could get caught up in whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know how Baltimore is, man. That's murder, death, kill
people
out
got
there.
beef, you know what I'm saying? Not saying you should distance yourself from your peoples, but there's a time and a place for everything, man. And if you're trying to pursue a career in boxing that could really get your family out of a rough situation, why wouldn't you take every opportunity that is put in front of you? This man is giving you an opportunity. He's really trying to keep you out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are using this as a way to attack Floyd. You know what I'm saying? For trying to help this kid out. He's already been down this road. He's trying to prevent you from doing the same bullshit he was doing.
You got to eat and drink this shit, yeah? You got like Nigel Benn relocated after he got beaten. A lot of fighters that have to relocate and do what they do. This guy is no different. This is what happened. I'm not going to go too much into that man's speech. This is what he was talking about. This new school attitude. Was it like this microwave internet era? Go to Las Vegas, go close to the gym, be close to the situation, soak in as much as you can, rest your body when you have to rest. You don't want to be chilling on the corner with your bro. They're drawing energy out of you. This shit is real. You watch it, you go in there and fuck around with Jason Sosa, he'll knock you the fuck out.
No doubt.
Spitting out blood out your mouth. This is real shit. People take this thing for a joke. He needs to be close to the gym, taking it as serious as Floyd does. That's what he needs to do. 100%. And the amount of people I've heard say, if he wasn't Floyd, I don't think that it's just mad. Absolute mad. But, you know.
Hey, I disagree with the whole panel, man. I think he should stay where he is, man. You know what I mean? Like, if it ain't broke, why fix it? So I'm saying.
He ain't fought no one.
Let me say this ain't against anyone on the panel. This is just my thought. So, alright. So, my whole thing is this, right? Now, being around Floyd is toxic. That's the way it is. He's a great fighter himself, but being around that guy is toxic, bro. And none of them guys underneath him have really actually grown into anything. Bro, because you're with this guy, he's a multi-time millionaire. Bro, you're going to get trappings in life, make things easy for you, you know what I mean? Train this day, or you need to go to the gym, but no one's bothering you. You know what I'm saying? And then you start slipping. You get nice car, Floyd give you a car, nice house, money. You feel like you've made it already. Now, if you stay in your ends, you understand the hunger. Hunger. You keep you hungry. It's like, yeah, he could get killed. He could get killed in Vegas as well. I'm just saying, if it ain't broke, why fix it? I don't believe in re-up and relocating. I believe, like Beach pointing out, good point, Nigel Benn, when he up and lost, he said, what do we need to do to get better? Fine. But to me, Floyd doesn't show me that if you up and move and go with him, you're going to get better. I know for a fact if you up and move with his dad, if you said to me he was going to up and move with his dad, or I can't say Roger no more, or any Mustafa Muhammad, I'll say yeah. I'll say hell yeah. But I'm not saying with Floyd, nah, man. No, we're not with Floyd, man. Floyd's the type of guy, Broner, 1 minute, bitch, yeah? Broner's the type of guy who was there, and Floyd easily influences these young kids, and it gets to the point where they're disrespecting the people who brought them along. This guy was brought along before Floyd. He had people around him. He's got structure. He's got people who look out, elders who look out for him. Who's going to tell him, no, you can't have this drink? Who's going to tell him, no, you shouldn't do that? Floyd ain't going to do that. He never did it with Broner. He let Broner explode himself, and we see what Broner's in prison. So I say no.
Floyd wasn't with Broner like that.
Floyd wasn't with Broner, and Floyd did tell Broner a lot of shit, but Broner ignored that shit.
Broner was trying to be...
Why is that, though? I'm not blaming you.
Broner like, I'm going to be my own man. You did it.
Broner's a good cannon. That's why that
and you see where that got him, not listening to a dude that been there before.
Not only that, but Broner was still hanging out with his boys back in Cincinnati. You know, the guys that encourage you to do some shit that isn't the best for you.
You can't be away from where the expertise is. You can't be. That's just one thing you can't be. There's nothing in his hometown that's going to prepare him to fight these guys. World class. Nothing there. You've got to be around the setup. That's it. You've got to relocate and
be around
Dennis Lewis left UK and went over to there. Chris Eubank started his career in the Bronx because he couldn't learn nothing out here. Right? You've got to be where the setup is. You have to be where the setup is.
Yeah, be around where other championship fighters are.
You don't see Golovkin going back to Kazakhstan. No, he played in high altitude. Roman Gonzalez
in the middle of fucking earth.
He's a big bear in altitude.
Hey, 1 minute. What is involved? What is over there for him? What is over there for him?
Better sparring, better guys to spar and shit in Vegas at the gym.
And a lot less distractions.
Other fighters.
I'm not sure, but Vegas is a place that distracts people too, though. A lot of distractions out there.
I'm trying to say to them, you're going to Vegas, man. It's not like
Vegas. And like EJ said, you got guys.
Let me speak. Go ahead.
You know, like EJ said, guys like Jalen Love, they came out from Michigan to follow Floyd out there in Vegas. He ain't amount to nothing. And you know, yeah, he's garbage, sure.
It's a talent level though.
Yeah, and I think Tank, I think it'd be good for him to go out to Vegas, but I think for real he probably would like to still be here out here on the East Coast, at least also to promote his fights. I think it'd be better for him if his fights do get promoted. I've seen him about 3 or 4 times at the DC Armory, and he got a fan base out here, and maybe that's what he was talking about on his Twitter when he says, man, they love me out here. Sure, there's some people who love you, and like Nota said, you know, there's haters too. Baltimore's a dangerous place, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, the fellas, if he does move out to Vegas, it'd be better for him for training and stuff like that. But I think it'd be better for him to stay out here on the East Coast too.
And B-Mars.
Yeah.
He has his own training team. He's not trying to push any new trainers on him. He's like, bring the team out here and come get work.
This is my final word. Let him stand.
Yeah.
That in Baltimore in the hood, that's important. Just do nothing. You know what I mean? I tell you what, let him start in Baltimore and think. And let's have this conversation in 2 years' time. And watch what happens to his career. Watch what happens to his career.
Yeah, man. Either way, man, he's in a dangerous fight with Sosa, man. I don't even know if he's ready for that.
Hey, listen, end of the day, whether he's going to be success here or there, the bottom line is if the fighter's not comfortable, then don't go. If your fighter's not comfortable, if he's the one who, at the end of the day, he has to make the decisions. You know what I'm saying? If he makes decisions as a fighter,
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Boxing's not about being comfortable, bro. It's not nothing to do with being comfortable.
See what I'm saying to you. He has the one. He's in the ring. He has to make the fight. He's a pro career. He has to make the decision what's best for him. If he feels he's comfortable, then fine. That's where he wants to be. Let him. Because in the day, he has to make the decision in the ring, right? And regardless of all the other stuff that comes with it, the trappings were in Vegas, because Vegas is a big distraction. It can be, right? If you never had it, then you need to keep on. So everyone disagree, fine, no problem. And you think people listening, you got both sides of the argument, but We're gonna find out come fight night.
And Floyd ain't his pops neither, man. You know, he's just his promoter.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't have to dictate where the man lives. You check it?
No. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's
You
what I'm
know?
saying. That's what I'm saying.
His job is to promote the guy, and he should do the,
he's not his pops, and he's not his friend either.
yeah.
What Davis is to him is an investment. You know what I'm saying?
True.
He's invested a lot in this kid, and he doesn't want to see the kid bust. You know what I'm saying? He's like I told you, he's giving this dude the opportunity to get a title shot and make a name for himself. And he wants him to be as prepared as possible.
I agree with that.
That's true. That's true.
He's not going out there to Vegas to bullshit.
Bro.
And if his team is so behind him, if they won't let him bullshit in Vegas, if they're not gonna let him bullshit in DC, they're not gonna let him bullshit in Vegas. He's there to work.
Listen,
He's not there to go on the strip and drink 40s and shit.
Tank's reason for not going, right, was I need to look after my family. Wrong. When you're boxing, you don't need distraction. Let someone else go do that. Take care of you. You got to handle your business. Like, you see boxers have to go abstinent. Some boxers have to go abstinent from sex. Stay away from their wife. Stay away from their children. Because, like, that's normalizing them. You need to get away. You need to get into the environment, into the system of training. He's in the listen, man. I'm convinced he's making a mistake.
Okay, that's fine. You know what? It was this, right? Let me say something. All the stuff we're saying, and the reason why we're saying it's for the betterment of the fighter. But at the end of the day, if he's going to be great or not, it's all going to be down to him. Whether he goes to Vegas or wherever he stays in Baltimore. It doesn't matter. If he's going to be great, he's going to be great. Because we're going by what Hagler and some of the other great fighters have done. They go away to fight cap. They go away from their home. I understand that. I agree with that. But I also believe that wherever you're comfortable is, then you stay there. Joe Cal...
Okay, Jeff, I'll ask you a question.
One minute, bitch, yeah? Joe Calzaghe stayed in Wales with his dad there, over the top, all day. Right? Ricky had...
That's not actually true.
Now, let me finish what I'm saying. Right? Joe Calzaghe stayed in Wales for the most of his career. Staying up there in the hills, training up there. I don't need to go nowhere. Sparring partners come there. Ricky Hatton was down most in Manchester. He's been away and fought away in other places, but mainly he was in Manchester. And that's what he wanted to be, fighting Manchester. The big fights yet to go out. And that's what I'm saying. So, you know, he's still early in his career. If he wants to stay at home, fine. No problem.
Joe Calzaghe was managed by Terry Lawless in London. He came to London, bro. Right?
Yeah.
He got a lot of his training in London. That's when he fought Stephen Wilson. And the mad guy who killed the guy's brother. What's it? I can't remember it. And he used to get that model. Yeah, he come to London.
When he was a world champion.
This is in his early stage when he was British champion. I want to ask you a question, though. If you can name me one boxer who stayed in his comfort zone and made it. Name me one.
Name me one boxer who stayed in his comfort zone and
he said, right, I'm not going to sacrifice going in. I don't think there's many.
Yeah, you asked me to name it. So first off, I was talking when Joe Calzaghe was a champion, by the way, right? His reign, he's 20 defenses, right? Most of his 20 defenses, like he stayed at home in Wales, yeah. So that's the first off, yeah. And you asked me a fight who stayed.
He didn't actually. I told you he went to London. He was managed by Terry Lawless.
When he was a world champion.
I'm talking about in his early.
He fought in Wales. He didn't train in Wales.
No. When he was a world champion, he trained.
He had a gym with his pops out there.
I'm talking about his breeding ground to start.
I'm talking about when he was world champion. I heard what you said. I'm talking about when he was. I said when he was world champion. I heard what you said at the start. I'm only gonna go back when he was a world champion, right?
But Tank Davis ain't even no world champion.
I know. I'm saying. Now, right, so Beast asked me a question, right? He asked me which fighter stayed at home, most of his career, and most of his career defending his belt on his patch, yeah. Carl Froch, I say, or Andre Ward. One of them two.
No, I didn't say defending them. I'm saying like before they won a title. Before they won the title. That's what I meant. Just stayed in their comfort zone. I'm just going to chill here. I'm not going to sacrifice. I want to be with the homeboys and my family. All
right. I got one. I got one for you then. I got one for you. Thing in it. He stayed at home is probably thing in it. Andy Joshua. stays at home. He lives around here, not too far from me. He's in Golders Green. He ain't go nowhere. He did. That's it. So I got one for you, that Anthony Joshua. Right? And I'm trying to say to you, and the reason why he didn't wipe, what did he say again? The same thing Tank said. I don't want to change anything. I like what I've got. That's what I'm saying. Some fighters will tell you, well, I like what am I gaining weight for? I'm staying right here. Yeah, that's
sure.
Well, and here's the big problem though too is Floyd is his promoter, so like unfortunately that has more sway over your decisions than it probably should. Sure, but now because he's saying that he doesn't want to go to Vegas, that Sosa fight is out the window and his career is on the shelf.
Listen, Jesse Vargas left Floyd, yeah. And he thought it was better at the time.
He went to Bob Arum though. He went to from one situation to another.
Floyd went to jail. Jesse Vargas left Floyd. He thought like Floyd can't do that. Floyd's in a situation where he can't help his career. And he's bounced back, done whatever about Floyd. He's alright. It took a while, but he's where he is, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? You can leave Floyd and go whatever. You don't have to be with Floyd. Floyd's asking him to do something. Is he asking or demanding? Bro, I can't let's leave the dude where he is, man. Like, why are you messing with stuff? And that's it.
You don't side with people like Floyd and Al Heyman, then do what you want. That doesn't make sense. Now look what he's happened to his title fight. You're like, see, that's the thing. These young guys, they haven't done shit, but they want to dictate the thing. Like when Broner was talking back to Mike Stafford in the corner. No, bro, you signed him. Right? He's been a champion for 18 years. For how many world champions, won how much minutes? He tells you to do a simple move to think, and you're saying no. He deserves everything he gets. He deserves to lose his contract.
Yeah, if it comes down to him jeopardizing title fights and stuff, that's a nut-ass decision. He got to do what Floyd says, you know what I'm saying? As far as
that DQ.
And that goes against the reputation of Mayweather promotion. It's already on shaky ground right now. He's still trying to build the shit, and you gonna half-ass a title shot opportunity. I ain't throwing you in the ring and put my name on that shit.
Yes, you gotta be hungry. You gotta be hungry.
That's the best thing I ever heard. Bees, come on. I hear what Bees is saying. On a purely pugilistic, this guy's done it, been it, seen the thing. If I'm giving you advice and you're fucking throwing it in the wind, boy, you know what I'm saying? Fair play.
But you're coaching now, yeah? You're coaching. So that means you're in charge, bro. You are in charge.
Well, Floyd Mayweather basically writes the man's checks. I mean, if your boss says, "Hey, look, you need to come over here, and we need to get these things done. We got this project that we need you to be working on over here."
Yes.
And you say like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna do it over here."
Yes.
Like,
hold on.
gonna look.
Hold on. Is he the manager or is he the promoter? Let me
That's the promoter. Al Heyman's the manager. Floyd's the promoter.
That's what I'm saying, but if he's the manager, then he's not supposed to be telling. All you're supposed to do is promote the fight. That's
EJ. Al Heyman stays quiet. Floyd just said what Al Heyman said to do. Did you?
No.
You know what I'm talking about? Did you?
No. Al Heyman, if Al Heyman's the manager, he goes to Al Heyman for that advice, not to Floyd. Floyd does is hype the fight. That's what Floyd's job is for. So that's what he
ain't got a title shot then. No.
I don't know if he ain't got a title shot. What's his name? What's his name again? Tank Davis.
I tell you what, boy. If it was me, all I can say, if it was me, I'm not throwing away my title shot, bro. I'm packing my bags. I'm packing up my bags.
Yeah,
I'm ready to go.
I'm not even packing a bag. I'm just jumping on a flight. I'll buy some more clothes. When I get
you know what I say? In 2 years, like Beat said, clean up in aisle 5.
Yep.
Listen, man.
Because you want to stay with the homies and be more. Just keep it real. You want to hang with the homies and keep it real in the battlefield, right?
And there's a lot of athletes come out of Baltimore, man, and I see supposed to be pro prospects, NBA guys, but something about them, I don't know what happens, man. They just end up just being around the way, you know what I mean?
Tank Davis gonna end up being the new Steve Francis.
Listen,
keeping it real. You keeping it real though.
Some old school dude needs to sit him down, tell him about the Black Murderers Row, guys. Archie Moore waited over 14, 15 years for a title shot. Yeah? And right? And all you got to do is relocate. You're gonna have everything. What's he not gonna have when he relocates? You got everything there.
Hey, he's fighting Jason Soto. Who's Jason? That's the guy he's fighting. He's fighting.
I was angry when I saw the story. I was angry. I was pissed. When I say pissed, I was animated.
No, the fight's not done yet though, EJ. That's
Yeah.
Listen, Robert Gonzalez come all the way from Nicaragua, right? And you see when he started doing the high altitude training, it was making him ill. He persevered with it, bro. And he's still there and he's like, I love this thing.
He's going. Yeah.
Hold on.
And he has a wife and kids. I don't even think Davis has a family.
Hold on. What, the fight's in Baltimore, though. The fight's in Baltimore. It's in Maryland. Why is he going? Why does he have to leave?
We don't know where the
is
fight
not
is gonna
signed
be.
yet. The fight has just been approved.
It just says right here on box the location.
Ideally, it should be at the
on
DC
Twitter,
Armory.
He said the fight ain't done.
The fight ain't done. The fight is approved by the WBA.
Yeah.
That's all. That's as far as it's gone. But since Tank Davis is on some bullshit right now, it's up in the air.
Yeah, but it says
He's fighting somebody else. Box rec shit change all the damn time.
okay,
Exactly.
They're not
Boxer
going to put it up
yeah.
unless it's
Yeah,
official.
because Tank Davis said on his Twitter that the fight is up in the air.
Yeah. EJ Boxing Live, Chris. But listen,
If you're the coach or you're the coach, promoter, management, any of them capacity there's, you're in charge to a degree. Now, if they take the jump from a bridge, you don't do. Yeah? But come on, man. You got to keep this shit real, man. You got to keep it real. Man. You got to relocate and learn your craft, man.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
Look at Dennis Andrews, right? You see Dennis Andrews, right, from the UK? He was like a downtrodden fighter, like used as a gatekeeper. They put him in with David Pearce, the British heavyweight champion, got knocked out, got beaten up, right? And he persevered. Eventually, he won a title from J.B. Williamson, yeah? And then Thomas Hearns knocked him out. What did he do when Hearns knocked him down? He begged Emmanuel Stewart, let me come over there. And he went over to Emmanuel Stewart's gym, and when he started there, right, they used to make fun of him and what. And he became the toughest fighter in the gym and got all their respect. And he won a title back. That's what you got to do, man. You've got to be with it, man. What, you think he just wanted to go to Detroit for fun? No, he was there on a mission.
listen, some people.
Tank Davis want to be the
ask you
realest in the
something.
hood. He be out there. You know what I'm saying?
Some people are destined to be great.
Who in B-More gonna give Tank Davis better work than Eurocus Gamboa?
Nobody.
I know we're gonna give him better work, Marlo.
I tell you, I tell you, give him better work. The Baltimore Police Department.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
The problem is this is
Hurt gonna roll up on
Hey, let me put it like this. That youngster, if he's not gonna be great, he's not gonna be great. Well, the stuff you guys are talking about is what you leave home and you go somewhere to better yourself, your situation, so you can give back money. I understand all that, but I also understand that sometimes people are not destined to be great, and it doesn't matter what tells you this, that, the other. You're gonna follow what you want to do, and if it works, then you're gonna say more power to him. You know what I mean? Is there a route that every time if he was to do that, is it gonna be a success? Well, you could say, okay, there's gonna be might be more success if he does. But there's no guarantee in anything.
You got to give yourself the best possible chance, isn't it?
I understand that.
There we go. That's the answer right there.
Yeah, I understand that as well, but I also understand that end of the day, some people are not destined to be great, and maybe if he failed, then maybe he wasn't destined to be great. So there's no.
Shall I tell you what it is? Bottom line, he doesn't want it enough.
Maybe that too.
Maybe he really looked himself in the mirror and said, boy, this guy Sosa's knocking out everything he's fighting lately. I'm only a contender at 15-0. Maybe, what is he, 15 or 16-0? And, he's maybe reconsidering, you know what I mean? But ideally, I think it'd be good for him to maybe go out there, learn his craft, get great sparring out there, then have these fights promoted hard body out here in D.C. Definitely not Baltimore, in D.C.
Let me ask you a question. A very potent question for the panel, yeah? For the YT panel. What is Floyd's record on promoting and winning championship fights with these fighters?
That's a great question.
Well,
E.J. Smith won a championship before.
He got Mickey Bay a belt. And he got, what's his name?
Badou Jack.
Yeah.
Yes?
So I'm saying he doesn't have the strongest the strongest stable out there. You know what I'm saying? But he done got 3 champions in his stable though.
Nah, that's what I asked you. That's not what I asked you. I want to ask you the record.
The record.
I asked you the record of these fighters going out and winning championship bouts when they had the first shot in. First shot in. Did they win it straight away? What's his record in terms of his fighters winning and losing ratio? Because I feel like saying Ashley Fairfane and some of them other JD Love, they've been thrown to the wolves, bro. You know what I mean? They've been thrown to the wolves, man. Floyd probably thinks better on them fighters than they do themselves. Beast has got a big point there. He probably doesn't want it. And that ain't probably too early for him. You just said Benavidez, he's going to get beat down. He don't want it. He said, fuck it, I'm not going down there. I'm staying at home. So that's what it is. Right? And that's what this is what I'm trying to say to you. Leave the man. You leave him where he is. You're not coming out there to get beaten up and you don't feel comfortable.
I gotta say something too. EJ.
Go ahead.
When you said Jesse Vargas left Floyd, but when he beat Saddam immediately, he gave Roger Mayweather and Floyd props for the helping them the old sparring session, helping him prepare for a guy like Saddam Ali.
Did it help him when he lost against Tim Bradley?
Tim Bradley.
That wasn't his last fight though.
Did it help him when he lost against Tim Bradley? Is what I'm saying.
That was before the Saddam Ali fight.
Yeah, no, he barely.
What I'm saying to you is that, end of the day, you have to look at the ratio of what his fighters are doing. He believes in his fighters more than the fighters believe in themselves, man. That's because they live in a lifestyle, man. That's what I'm trying to say. They live in a real rich lifestyle. It's not conducive.
Look, man.
Hey, one minute.
It's not the best that picks the talent.
It's not conducive for champions. You have to be in the grime. You have to be in the fucking dunk. You have to be in the fucking pit to fucking bring out that grime. So when you get in the ring, you take it out on your opponent. Living in fucking Vegas and a fucking nice life in the mansions and the fucking thing, that ain't gonna give you that fucking grip, man.
It's definitely a lot of distractions.
You won't be in no mansion.
He ain't gonna be no mansion. Ashley Theophane don't live in no mansion.
Why wouldn't that give you?
You know, a 300 ain't no Bentley, right?
EJ, whenever I've been in somebody's nice ass house or their nice ass car, you know what that does to me? That gives me hunger to get the same shit that they got.
You don't need to though, because you got it there. It's there already. What do you need to get it for? You got your own.
I'm talking about but that's theirs. I'm talking about for me.
No, it's Floyd give you the key to the car. That's what this is what I'm trying to say. You have to be real.
That's not his car.
Nah, that is his car. He gave him the key to the car, man.
I'll say this again. A Chrysler 300 is not a Bentley.
Yeah, my cousin in the army, he got one of them shits.
It's not a Bentley. It's a Chrysler 300.
So that's what Tank Davis got?
But it's not an expensive car.
That's what Tank got?
Yep.
Okay.
That's what Ashley Theophane got.
Listen. Hey, it's still a free card that you didn't have to pay for. That's what I'm talking about. And what I'm trying to say to you is that you have to look at the environment. This is what I'm coming from. The environment to conducive to you to fucking produce the best out of you. Now, right? Look at Floyd's circumstances, right? The reason why he left Grand Rapids, is because they feel like he was getting in trouble. They put him with his uncle because his dad couldn't look after him. They put him with his uncle, and his uncle is very strict. Is Roger, and if you don't do no shit, Roger will pull it on you. Now, to Tank Davis, now he's saying his team. We don't know the circumstance of his team. They got families, they got this. They can't fucking up and root and fucking go all the way to fucking Vegas. They can't do that.
You can't. You're a boxer. You're
no. Listen, I didn't say the boxer. I said the fucking family, the trainers, and the people behind him. They can't up and root and do that. They got families, man. They can't do that. The boxer can. So what I'm saying to you is that you have to take in consideration that, right? They're not gonna up and root down there. And when he gets there, who's gonna hold him into check? Roger's got fucking problems. Floyd's got his own fight. Eddie Mustafa's busy with Buddy Jack, who's got a championship fight going. The boy is left by himself. Leave him where he is. See, if he's not gonna fail, he fails, man. But the bottom line is,
if you're his trainer, you go where he goes.
Who told you that?
His trainer, you go where he goes.
Right, let me tell you.
You train where he trains.
No, let me tell you. Listen, Natty.
What are you talking about?
Natty, realistically, it doesn't work like that, Natty. It doesn't work like that because the trainer. Let me tell you. I explain why. Because the trainer has a life. Even probably trains other fighters. It's his gym. Probably got in his gym where he's got routines. He's got things he needs to do. The reason why he'd probably leave for a championship fight for a week and then maybe come back, maybe. But he's already there. He's already training the group. Why does he have to go and uproot and train in an area where he's never been before? The trainer's not going to do that. He's going to say, you know what, I can't do that. I've got to stay here. That's what most trainers will tell you. I can't do that. When I was with Don Charles was chasing Wally Camacho. Wally Camacho, he just won the prize fight off. Eddie Hearn goes to him, you need to come to Essex. Wally Camacho goes to Don, you need to come to Essex. In fact, next week we're going to Spain. I want you to come with me. This is what Wally said to him. Don said, I can't do that. This is realistic. I can't do that. I've got other fighters. I can't do that. I can't up and rude. I can't. Oh, that's it. And he went. And since then, Wally didn't turn into anything. This is what happens, man. Now, I'm just putting it out there. Realistically. You know what I mean? Ain't like that.
You know, truth though, right? Wally Camacho won the prize fighting tournaments, right?
Yeah.
So, Doc's traveling with Derek fighting for world titles, right? But here's the thing: the only guys who can say I am not going to follow the coach is Pacquiao, who's training in the Philippines because he wants to be in the Senate. But Pacquiao has an illustrious career. Tank ain't did shit. He can't be doing that. Like Pacquiao saying, "Look, I'm staying in the Philippines for the Jesse Vargas fight." I think that's partly why HBO dropped the fight too, because they probably think he can't do all the promotional rounds. But my guy at that level there, he's not at that level there. Is he doing that?
It don't have to be level by, in my opinion. Just to be where you're comfortable. Just be where you're comfortable. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm coming from. If you're comfortable, stay there. You know what I mean? If it goes wrong, then fine. If it does, fine. But I'm not going out your comfort zone. Is what I'm talking about. If he's not ready for it, if he's not ready to come out of his comfort zone, then stay there. Just don't do anything that you don't think you need to do. That's what I'm saying. I agree with everything you guys are saying. That's what I believe in, the comfort zone of a fighter where he feels comfortable. Marvin Hagler was comfortable going to camps, training camp. That's where he was comfortable at. You know what I mean? Leonard was comfortable going to
He left Jersey to go on a speed circuit, bro.
Yeah, he was comfortable. That's why he was great. That's why Marvin Hagler was great. Now, if you want to be great and maybe you want to achieve that, then maybe. But if you don't want to do it, that's what I said to you. You don't know if the kid's going to be great. So why we try to...
Hagler used to fight. He used to train out there in them little towns up there in Massachusetts for the tourists. He be out there when the tourists ain't there, and he be training on the beach with his combat boots. What's it called? I think Cape Cod or Martha's Vineyard. You know what I mean? That ain't far from Brockton, Mass, where he fought, so he ain't go nowhere.
No, see, there you go.
Marvin Hagler stayed in state in Massachusetts.
No, yeah, you're saying that, but he lived in Jersey and went to Philly to learn his trade.
Oh, yeah, in Philly, yeah, when he fought there in the 70s, true?
Yeah. He learned his trade in Philly, bro.
True.